In the domestic political arena, one of the key agendas during the month-long parliamentary session is policy speeches by the leaders of major parties. First up, the Democratic Party of Korea. Kim Min-ji has the highlights from the ruling bloc's turn at the podium.
Improving people's livelihoods was the core emphasis of the policy speech by Woo Won-sik, the floor leader of the ruling Democratic Party of Korea. He noted that although the country's per capita income is poised to touch the $30,000 mark, there's more than meets the eye. Internally, South Korea suffers from low growth and faces a slew of social problems, such as a shrinking working population, real estate bubble, and wealth polarization. To overcome such issues at stake, Woo called for the creation of a body comprised of lawmakers, social and economic entities.
It's aimed at pulling out a social compromise on various policies, from labor and welfare to regulations. We will also be able to better reflect the voices of young people, women, irregular workers, and small companies. With the National Assembly involved, we will also be able to swiftly take care of legislative affairs.
Woo also vowed to push for a fair economy by reforming the country's conglomerates, as well as foster manpower and infrastructure in line with the so-called Fourth Industrial Revolution. He said investments will be centered on the people, which in turn will raise the competitiveness of companies and the country overall. The floor leader also promised to carry out a constitutional amendment that's focused on bettering people's lives, as well as swiftly reform the power organs of the country to restore democracy.
We will open-mindedly talk with the opposition on areas they are concerned about. But let me reaffirm that we are not trying to control the power organs. We will accept the opposition's request for the National Assembly to handpick the head of an independent agency to handle investigations that involve high-ranking officials.
He also called for the opposition's cooperation so that North Korea's participation in the Pyeongchang Winter Olympics can be the first steps to achieving peace on the peninsula, while also urging Pyongyang to change its attitude. Kim Min-ji, Arirang News.